going on? What's going on? See who comes into the room. I know I scheduled it for 11:55, but it's you know I'm on now, so that's what counts. Okay, I see I done got one light, and I see someone has entered the room. Two people have entered the room. I'm here. Reek's here. What's going on? What will the topic be tonight? Will this even be a long stream tonight? I don't know. Depends on y'all. Depends on if you're getting the notifications. What's up? What's up? What's up? Larry, what's going on? Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you got the notification. Look like you the only one that's up in here. But that's a good thing. We can go back and forth, just me and you, till others start chiming in. Yeah, hopefully they straighten out this notification. I got another issue that I'm gonna have to deal with concerning YouTube. People trying to steal my content and then trying to publish it on CD, baby, and then I'm getting notifications from YouTube saying that, oh, what's up, Milton? I'm getting notifications from YouTube saying that, you know, my is copyright infringement when it's actually my content, and somebody at the time and to take a snippet out of one of my audios and post it to CD baby to think they're gonna get paid when actually I should be getting paid. I'm gonna have to send a copyright, basically a reversal. So actually, I get paid for them trying to take my copyrighted material. So after this live stream, I get off with y'all, depending on however long it goes. That's what it's gonna be taken up. I mean, that's some real balls. Though. Okay, you ain't got the initiative to go find someone or whatever to get an audio snippet, but you want to just do it the easy way and just cut it and think nobody's gonna recognize that particular thing. No, not the streams. This is like one of my old videos that I did. It's like a audio out of my old videos. They probably thought, oh well, here no more. So that means that gives me the right to steal it and try to repurpose it. No, I still got it. And like I said, the dates always prove it. They just posted it maybe about a couple weeks ago. You know, and this audio goes back probably from 2014. So you can't beat that. Where'd you get it from? I got the raw audio of all this. So you know, you're gonna lose. Matter of fact, you're gonna end up paying me. Exactly. You're gonna end up paying me. So it's nothing. You know, steal all you want. You're gonna pay me. Just like I remember back in the day. You know, Rick James, at first he had a problem with, MC Hammer using, the parts of Super Freak. But then once he started getting them royalty checks rolling, and he's oh, go ahead and use it, because I'm getting paid when you do it, you know? Just like Easy back in the day. He's like, oh, you can make all of this stuff about me, but I'm still getting paid off you. So, you dissing me is actually paying me. So I guess that's a good thing. So I'm gonna follow suit the same kind of way. No, okay. This is what happened, Larry. YouTube sent me a email, and they said yes. You not so much you violated, but it's been a copyright issue. All that is an algorithm. Because if it was an actual person, they would be able to check the dates. So it's the algorithm saying that, you know, the audio portion out of my audio was used on something that someone posted on CD Baby as their own. So basically they're saying, oh, that particular video ads will be run on it for their favor since they think it's their content, when actually it's my content. The portion of my content was used on their work or whatever they did without my authorization. So I got to go on here and dispute it and, prove, what timestamps and when I posted this video and everything. So then that'll force them to be like, okay, so you say this is yours. Where did it come from? When did you get it? Because this always been on YouTube for years. You just now posting this about 2 weeks ago in 2018 when this has been back since 2014. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. I done dealt with this before with a actual rapper that done did it, and it's actually on their album right now. So like I said, I can still get paid from that particular thing because this is an actual person that got something listed on iTunes and various other little probably streaming little things. And I beat that one too because it's like you gotta prove the dates. Okay, you say this is your property, this is my voice being used in it. I know what this content comes from. I know the exact. I gotta go to the exact portions of what's being said and time stamp that down so they can actually, when an actual person reviews it, they'll be able to see, okay, they use this and we published it actually on YouTube. It was published and copyrighted on YouTube. So okay, they're copyrighting infringing on him. So what I'm gonna ask, I'm like, I want that totally took down. I don't even want to get paid off it, to take it down all the way. If you can't reach out to me and be like, hey, can I use a portion and whatever, this I'll kick you down, whatever. That's the right way to go about it. Not trying to think you're gonna steal a portion and then think it ain't gonna come to light. No, that ain't how it works. Yeah, most definitely it's my time and sweat. I just don't like the sideways of someone trying to, you know, steal some stuff. It's like once you deal with someone that's a thief, you don't want to mess with no thieves. You want to keep them thieves away. Usually, thieves, certain things come to thieves, but this I gotta keep it PG, or matter of fact, I gotta keep it general audience because I say certain things and it might be looked at as fitting the description of the be flagged or something like that. So I don't want to take it there, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, people do try to be slick. I ain't got no love for nobody trying to be slick and trying to pull one over on me. That's why it's called too cool to con. You can't con me. You should know we in the future. The algorithm's gonna pick that up. So all the content that I do got, and you may not. So for instances like this, when people think, oh well, it's gone, just think about it like this: if I actually got rid of something, and then someone tried to steal it the way they go about stealing it, because you know how they say once something's on the internet, it's always there, and then once they send me these copyright things, oh you don't took somebody else's work. Well, actually, I got the original copy, so it ain't none of that. You gonna have to either take it down or you gonna have to pay me my money because it wasn't nothing signed for you authorized to use any of that. So I guess you SOL. That's fine with me. Matter of fact, the person entitled their little whatever their little garbage little CD they try to put together, it's called Mojo. Called Mojo, and then they titled it what was it? Matter of fact, let me look it up. I don't care what it's supposed to faker. Let me find it. The faker put up. Find it. As soon as I find it, I'll tell you. Yeah, they called it. The album's called what's it? Mojo by. Let me pull up the actual so I can know the title of it. By J Ternero Soul. Whoever this J Ternero Soul is, they titled it Birth 1971 Pimp Talk. And they blatantly on one of these little garbage little songs, they put a portion of my recording on there. I'm like, man, come on, be more creative. I mean, is it that hard to go out and talk whatever and have a portion of whatever you need, or just reach out to me? I mean, it's easy to reach out if you want to do that, but you going about it the wrong way, trying to go sideways and think you're gonna get paid off my content, like you said, that I don't put together. No. So when I do fill out the paperwork, I want this all the way took down. You know, you can't go about it the right way. And I'm gonna reach out to CD Baby and see what's up with that. Like, man, y'all need to take this off your little program, because they falsely trying to get dough without really reaching out to the right people to go about things. So hopefully, you little whoever made the little Mojo album, you're garbage, and nobody's paying you. You end up paying me, or hopefully they take it off their little CD Baby, take it off their little streaming platform for trying to do that foul stuff. Nobody got time for all that. Ain't no love for fakers at all. See, well, that's the problem. We living in a time where fakers get mad once you start exposing them. Like, man, why you got to tell what I'm doing? Like, well, you trying to false claim. When you false claim, that's when you gotta be exposed. That's the right thing. If not, you leading the public in the wrong direction, and that ain't what I'm about at all. Yeah, this is like I said, it's just a little nobody, somebody that's trying to be somebody, and they figure, oh, I got a little snippet or something that sounds like something. Maybe that'll make whatever I'm doing jump. No, that ain't how you go about it. You reach out to the right people to figure that out. I know when you seen it was titled all right, but you figure, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't think it'll come back to me. Like I said, we're in a day of the algorithm. That lets you know how much algorithms pick up on things. They picked up on a voice and went through all my catalog. I got thousands of videos, and the algorithm went through that and found that, okay, yeah, that's supposedly supposed to be this, but once the clarification gets down right, they're gonna see like, oh, this person actually, did steal their content. Yeah, that's true. People do love to lie because they don't think, they especially if they ain't never been called on it. They feel, oh well, I've been getting away with it so long. I'm living untouchable out here. And then once you call them on it, then it's like, oh, they're hating on me. No, I'm just telling the truth. I mean, point blank. You probably do. You think about it. All those type of people be following, they be hating and thumbs down. They hating because it's like, okay, I can't do what they do, so I'm gonna hate what they do, even though I wish I could do what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone that has a high power, whatever kind of machine they got. You know, everybody else is maybe loving them. Like, man, I'm feeling them every time. I don't had interaction. They're cool, but they're looking like, I wish that was me. It's like they put on that type of front, like, I wish it was me. Who are they? No, just be happy that someone's just ascending the high heights instead of trying to cast hate and try to get people to look away from him. Don't look at him. So what, he got scissors? So what, he's a cool person, or well mannered or whatever like that, or has luck with women or whatever like that. Yeah, it is probably one of those agents. Probably one of the agents that mess with this particular individual. Because one of these individuals, like I said, that's why I had Rashad go ahead and make me a Instagram page for Tuku Khan for that particular reason. Because it is another person out there purple faking and using portions of my content, and to try to blow up their whole whoop. But you ain't never heard this person once, and if you did, they probably couldn't formulate words like their fearless leader. So how I look at it, um I would say choice words, but like I said, you don't want to get hit with hate words or flags or anything like that. But they just a sorry individual too. You know, I don't care what part of Earth they stand on. If people are, I'm from here, wherever you stand on from Earth. If you up there faking, you fake. So you gotta be calculating now, because like I said, the algorithms pick it up. They count how many curse words you say. I'll say curse. How many curse words you say, and which way you use them in, and that's how they can hit you with. Okay, well, you're saying it this way. I can still hit you with something that's hitting deep in the heart of your soul when you know you ain't living right. Like I said, that'll be handled. I'll get on that. Hopefully, it don't take too long. Filling out those little, those paperworks for all that. People trying to still pirate your content. So other than that, what y'all on tonight? I know it's a cool breeze night where I'm at. Like I said, everything's cool in Minnesota. I mean, it was a little hot earlier today, but it ended up being a cool breeze night. Yeah, exactly. Supposed to be grown individuals, but you know, doing these little kid activities, And then once a grown man come at them, then it's like, oh, woe is me. Why is woe is me? It wasn't woe is me when you was doing all the little childish activities and things like that. False claiming you're so, whatever you is. Like, just don't take nobody's stuff. I mean, I don't got no why I want to steal anybody's content. And if I do, I won't say I won't steal nobody's content, but I leave their content in intact. It's not redid in any other kind of way. Like, oh, this I did this. No, the content. This is where it came from. This is what it is. It's not reworked in any kind of other way where it's making it seem like I done did this. Because to me, that's where you get into faking when you're trying to say, no, I did this. No, you didn't do this. This is where it came from. They try to hide it because they don't think nobody's gonna find it. What up, Rashad? You got the IG going yet, Rashad? Yeah, I heard about that. There've been so many memes about the LeBron thing. What they four? They said 4 years, 154 million. I've been seeing SpongeBob memes about that. I've been seeing the LeVar Ball memes about it. Some of them joints be funny. They be coming with the memes quickly. Matter of fact, not so much memes, them gifts. They be coming with them instantaneously when it comes to certain topics. Oh, Shah, did you see that link I sent you? I sent you a link. It was something in that link that was said in that link that I might have to you know, touch on, or I won't say I have to touch on. It'll be touched on. Someone will probably speak on it because something was said in that link that is kind of comical when I actually seen it. It's towards the end too. I'll say too. If you just go all the way to the end, if you ain't watched it, you go all the way to the end, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you gotta go towards the end. Read the comments, and then almost towards the end, that's when they'll touch on it before the little thing ends. Matter of fact, in that particular video, I don't think they're in here now. Uh, Lisa Smith was in it. Matter of fact, go in there and look and see. You see the Lisa Smith comment. 6 people in the room. What's going on? I know Milt's up in here. I know Rashad's up in here. Anthony English, what's up, man? Even though I read your comment, Larry's up in here. Who else is up in here? Okay, that's been 4 people speaking. So who's the okay? Who's the well? Okay, now they done drop down. They done drop down. So it's everybody. So the other two done cut out. Like, oh wait, let me cut out. Maybe he's calling who's up in here right now. Yeah, as soon as you people Rashad, you know what I'm talking about. It come all out their mouth what they said. I was like, wow, when I seen it, like, wow, dang. I guess more people are, speaking their mind on certain things they need to speak their mind on about. I done seen it. Done pick back up. Who's the fifth? Oh, Game Wise, what's going down, man? What's going on? Glad you done jumped in the chat room. I was just for people that didn't hear, I'm covering, file basically a reversal on a copyright. Someone pulled some of my yeah, what up? Someone pulled some of my content from one of my videos and think they're gonna get paid for it because they done posted it in 2018 from something that I've done posted back in 2014 and want to get paid and run commercials on one of my videos that they lifted from me, never reached out and asked me. And like I said, on top of it, they got this posted on CD baby. Nah, it don't go like that. You about to get a rude awakening with that one right there. I wins these on all day tips. I got the backup audios. I got the dates when I actually published it on YouTube. You're not gonna win this one at all. I don't know who you are. So whoever you are, they're gonna send that notice like, yeah, you gotta take your little faulty little video down. And matter of fact, like I said, I don't want to get paid off it. No, take it down. If you can't reach out to me in the right way to do it, I don't even want you to have my content on because I'm speaking on it. Like I said, whoever made the little faulty little CD called Mojo by Jaheim, whatever his name is. I don't said it before. If you re-listen to this, you hear the particular name that the person stole a portion out of my video and put it on their own little thing. You know, it'll be dealt with. Hopefully, okay, yeah, I heard them, and I just haven't I haven't did no lions dens yet, so I'm waiting till we do some more lions dens, me and Ken. I'll put them into action. I'll put your I'll put your all your whatever tags you want on it. I'll put it on it to let people know that's it came from you. See, I don't be trying to be like, oh yeah, I just did this all alone. No, I got show love on this. This is if you need some more fireness, this is who you go to. That's how you do it. You don't just okay. Let me lift this clip from a person's video, and then hopefully they don't pull it down, and I can just try to put it up and make some money off it. No, that ain't right. As a matter of fact, a lot of my lines is I don't even be having for monetization. I mean, some I do, but a lot of them I don't. Yeah, most definitely trademarking, or really it's copyright infringement because it's already been filed and put into motion. That'd be just like anything else. Like if any other popular YouTuber did something, I took a portion of it and I tried to repurpose it and all that, and didn't give the person's credit for it being coming from them originally. That's where you run into problems. You got to keep it in its original form, especially if you about to make some money off it. You got to keep people down their ends on certain things, or at least tell them this is where you go to get the full whatever. That's why when people got music on their YouTube videos, it'll have a link to go to the actual, like, if you want this song, you go here to get this song, because that's how the person gets paid. Versus, you got it on there and it's playing and everything, and you getting money, but they ain't, like you said, Larry, they ain't getting credit for it and stuff. That ain't right. But you would think they would have these algorithms more together, because, like I said, that all that was an algorithm that sent me out that saying, "Oh, you maybe don't worry about this copyright that you got going against you, but you use somebody's stuff." No, they use my stuff. They probably figured they snatched it from somewhere, because once it goes up on the internet, then it's like, that's why I don't like how YouTube is now. Even though they can go to other sites to still get your video audios, where you can hit that download. Because see, if they hit the download, then someone can repurpose it and then post it up. But see, if they post it back up on YouTube, it's already, if you still got it in your private or however you got it un unidentifiable or whatever, the computer is going to go through that to make sure you're not stealing nobody's content, because you figure they got a lot of big corporations that they deal with on here now. So that algorithm is going through, listen to everything, find it. Now you done use this person's stuff. We either could flag you, like in the case, look at Prince. Before Prince passed, if anybody try to put any music of Prince's up, their whole channel could get knocked down. You could get straight banned back in the day. I remember that. I remember I used just a portion, and I didn't title it different, or it was Prince, but it wasn't no music. It was just like a clip out of a movie, just like a lot of people have clips out of movies. It was a clip out of, I want to say it was Under the Cherry Moon, and they was threatening to knock down my whole channel if I didn't take it down. So yeah, I'm gonna take it down. So, but it's it's people just doing stuff, taking portions, not even telling who it is, or trying to disguise and, like, let me add some little music to the background and it won't pick this up. No, it picked up the voice. Like they use a voice recognition on here. So if whatever is talking is going a certain way, it's gonna pick that up. Even if someone puts it on, tries to put music in the background, it's still gonna pick that part out. So basically, the right parties are able to get paid. I just got to do the clarification, because mine's been marked as private, so it's not really live. But for this purpose, I'll make it live. So once it's live, they can see, like, yeah, this person stole my property, however they went about it, and try to copyright. See, that's balls. You actually went and did a whole album and copyright, like, yeah, this is my property and everything. Oh, what are you talking about, in this conversation or in that video link I sent you? In this conversation, somebody tried to. I got an email saying I used someone's content, and it's actually my own content from, shoot, that's 4 years ago. Yeah, from 4 years ago. So I gotta go and write up a dispute showing that I'm the owner of this particular part they used out of on their little album, and get their little stuff knocked off of YouTube. Because basically it's like, oh, we want to run commercials so they can get paid. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, because it's my content. They the ones that stole it. I don't have to steal nothing. I ain't built to be all taking someone else's property unlawfully. Like I said, thieves get dealt with usually. So yeah, that's all. Like I said, after I get done with the stream, I'm gonna have to re-listen to the little garbage little song where they used a portion of my stuff. Take out the timestamps right when it actually comes on within that little garbage song. Oh, you did hear them? Yeah. I need to record that little snippet for it, go away. Um, I know y'all shook like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about what Shad's talking about. But yeah, he said that. I heard that. I'm like, wow. I heard what he said, and all the little people that usually be in other people's comments heard that too. I know they did. Like I said, I watch a lot of different people. I just sit back and watch. Every now and then I make comments, just like y'all comment. You know, I'm just a regular person like everybody else. I just happen to have a channel that has a lot of different people and different interesting topics. Some topics may not be interesting, you know, like everybody else do. Yeah, but like I said, it was at towards the end where they said that. I was like, wow. He was speaking his truth. The man was speaking his truth. I would say something, but I'm not gonna. The cards fall as they may. They always do. Okay, you said you hate that Dr. Pepper commercial mocking Prince. It was in his likeness, but not exactly copyright infringement or. Yeah, they try to do that. They you know what they do. Those big corporations. All this is what they do. They sit up with their company lawyer like, okay, how far can we take this without really getting sued where we'll have to pay the state a lot of money. Well, maybe we can do something where the person looks somewhat similar, but then it's not exactly them. I want to say McDonald's did something like that too recently. They had a little cartoon dude. He had a purple jacket on, and his guitar was shaped like an M, but it was styled like how Prince's guitar is styled. And it's all no, that wasn't Prince. I'm like, come on, man. You trying to make him just like how he looked in Purple Rain? It's like, yes, you wouldn't be doing this if he was alive, but since he's gone and since you might as well say since the record company got control over all of his content again, so we could do whatever, even though the family is still in place. Really made me wonder, like, for Prince to be as smart as he was and in all these aspects, how do you just not have a will? This man was married and had a will and everything. We mysteriously don't know where the will's at. Come on, man. Somebody knows. They just made that disappear. Like, hey, for this much money, make that will disappear. Make all the tracings of that will disappear. Just think, right when he got all his content back from Warner Brothers, then this comes, and now they got it all right back. No, that ain't a coincidence. The powers that be made that happen. Yeah, Drake using his voice. That's all the record company. Okay, we'll uh we'll pay this much if we can use this artist's. Y'all still there? Now, when I got to talking about that stuff, it's straight spin wheel. Like, oh no, he's talking about too much truth now. Hopefully, y'all send the they straight spin wheeled it like I was losing connection. I got another device here, and it's straight on and having no problems. See that lets you know when you get to talking about some real stuff, they be listening. Just like whoever posted that portion of my stuff. That's how this algorithms, this computers that's listening to this now. It ain't even really no person. It's a computer, and then it alerts someone else like they done said this now. Michael Jackson owned 51% of Sony. He was no kind of broke, but that's how the media wanted to play it. They want people to feed into these stereotypes. Just like Prince. He owned all his masters and everything. They don't want you to own all your masters and be able to, do move without being told anything. He's like, I can move on my own accord. Just think, he was doing those piano tours where he's just a piano and a mic. So he was singing and he was playing the piano. He was moving how he wanted to move at his particular stage within life. You might as well say, Prince was almost 60. So I mean, yeah, he done had 2 hip replacements and everything. He wasn't dancing and doing all the things like he was before in the past, because he done moved on to a different age bracket. But yeah, he got all his content back, and mysteriously that doctor thing, or I won't even say doctor because it wasn't of a doctor that came to service him. It was the doctor's son. So that in itself is showing that uh um this is how we run technicals. They run this. You think about it, it's probably like a big board where they're talking about all these things. How can we do this? And if this happens, where it's not too much light shown on us for this happening. Just like with Drake. Stealing was it rapping Forte's line in one of his albums and act like, oh, I didn't know who rapping Forte was. Come on, man. Everybody know who rapping Forte is, man. You steal that man's content, that ain't right. But you had to pay for it. Yeah, these I don't know. We just in a different kind of world, you know. Gotta be mindful how you move in it. Mindful what you speak into existence as well too. I be very I be very choosy with my words. You gotta be. Because you say the wrong thing in the universe and it'll manifest. I see now what you say in the universe, it actually comes about in a certain kind of way. So, like I said, before you speak, the old folks done already said, think before you speak. That's the realest advice that the old head gave me. I know y'all probably done heard it in a different form, fashion, but it's the truth. Matter of fact, I seen something. I know you be on social media, you see something. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was a meme or some, not so much a meme. It was a picture. Dude was like, "Oh, my granddaddy, he passed. He handed this down to me." And I figured, like, man, that'd be something kind of tight to make, because you know, everybody, I won't say everybody. A lot of people, have toothpicks and stuff. Well, his granddaddy had a toothpick made from gold, so the toothpick was like a gold toothpick. I mean, that may be small, but that's different. That's a like different idea. You always have a toothpick and it's gold. You know, so when you're shooting the shit, talking shit, you have a gold toothpick versus the little wood one that breaks down. Yeah, to me that's dope too. I mean, at first I was looking at when I first glanced at it, I was like, oh, this a gold needle. But then once I read the caption, I'm like, oh, wait, this is fashioned like a toothpick, but it's gold. I'm like, yeah, that's right. And then that probably didn't cost that much to make because a toothpick ain't that big, you know. And you still always have something fun with in your mouth, a little toothpick, You like, yeah, and you don't have to worry about it breaking down like how toothpicks do, where you have to keep. Oh, let me grab another. Let me grab one. You got the gold toothpick. So I might have to put that in. I might have to, you know, adopt that for myself. Hopefully whoever's here in the stream, they might have to adopt it for themselves. Exactly. You be sure to get all that up out your grill, and you're getting it out your grill with gold. You don't have to worry about it breaking down. You're getting it out with was been here since the beginning of time. That 24 carat was it AU on the periodic table chart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop by a jeweler and see what the number on that is. It shouldn't be too bad. I know if I get one made up, I want it real golden. I don't want the little light gold. I want it golden, golden. The most golden. Where I know they say once you start going up to the certain amounts of gold, it gets soft. But I'm like, shoot, how soft can it be? It's gold. So any other comments y'all got? I mean, I know I kind of just voiced on what I was going through earlier with getting a little email that kind of, it threw me off track for a second, but I know what I got to do because, like I said, I done been down this route before from a little garbage little rapper trying to pull that. Man, anything going on for the youth in Minnesota? Well, I say this, when you say anything going on for the youth in Minnesota, I don't know if you've seen it. I know it done made little youngster had a stand to sell hot dogs, in front of his house to try to, raise money to get, I think, school clothes for later on in the year or whatever. These people within the city been raising the stink, just like the lady did calling the police on a little young brother trying to sell hot dogs and things. They I think they did get his little stand shut down for a little bit, but I heard that he was able to open it up again. So I don't know. It's like, why are you hating on you know a little child trying to do something? I would say on the up and up where you don't have to, bust a window and sneak in someone's house and take something. He's just trying to, provide something where, you know, he's providing something that will hopefully provide him something that he may need. I don't get that kind of stuff. Yeah, I tried that person before. I tried that person, and that person, I just say, they're I guess they're particular on who chooses who they choose to be interviewed on. I'll keep it like that. I could talk to you off air on that particular subject, but nah, that that it would be good, but I don't think that can happen. But you could expound upon what you could expound upon in the comments, because then it's not like I'm trying to say anything. It's what you don't witness and what you can direct people to direct them towards if you want to do that. I don't want to do any of that. 'Cause then it's like when I'm disseminating the truth, that means oh you're hating. I don't want to be this false claiming oh you're a hater. No, I'm just disseminating truth. Now, if I was doing some lies, call me on the, oh, well, point out where I was lying at. If anything, point out where I was lying at. You saying I'm lying, but point out where I'm lying. You know, I respect that more. Like, oh, okay, you caught me in a lie. No, I ain't lied. I told the truth. So we got Rashad, we got Anthony English. I don't think we got Joe Frank. We got Larry. We got, let me see, who else? I'm trying to think. Trying to make Gang Wise hopefully still up in here. So that's four people. So if that's four people, oh, no, we got Milt. That's five. So who's the sixth person? Who is the sixth person that's within the room that hasn't spoke on anything? Old school. He wanted to come through earlier, but I guess our schedules was conflicting because I had to handle something when he was available, and then once I got available, he was unavailable. So I mean, it happens like that sometimes. Old school. He may be old school, but he ain't in no rocking chair. He be trying to keep it moving and doing what he do. Matter of fact, he up late night handling business right now. You know, unlike some people, they don't hit the bed and they barely old school's age. People's in the room. Make yourself known. Make yourself known. Like I said, agents listen too. The agents listen to see what they can hear. Or matter of fact, they probably they who knows? I done already done had someone record one of my old audios. They could be recording this now and want to post it up on their channel. Like, oh, I'll just post this, clip it, and put some music to it, and I'll rename it whatever I rename it until the algorithm picks it up and you know tells me about it. The algorithm snitches on y'all, y'all thieves. You think about it like that. The algorithm snitches on y'all thieves. So why you want to even do it? That's like, today's time, when someone, I'm gonna steal the phone. Why are you gonna steal the phone? The phone, it track you right to your house. Like, yeah, you stole it. Why are you gonna steal basically a tracking device in today's age? But that lets you know how idiotic some people are now. You know? What's the algorithm? The algorithm is, think about it like this. Okay, um, I'll just put it in simple terms like music. Like if you play Tupac, and play All Eyes on Me, and you post that up on your YouTube channel or whatever, the algorithm, what the algorithm is, it monitors everything. So what songs play, what words are said. So once they identify this is Tupac, just like Shazam, if you're trying to figure out a song, like what song is this? I don't know what song this is. It's gonna go through all the different albums that's ever been played and published. And once it identifies it, it knows, okay, this is this person, but you're not a part of the Tupac estate. You're just a regular YouTube person. So you're basically copyright infringement now. So depending on where the people want to take it, we can either have this where we run commercials on this particular music you got, or we can, if we feel so strongly, we can totally have your channel knocked down for you trying to post this music and portray it as your own or whatever. That's what the algorithm is. Just like facial recognition. That's the algorithm. People post pictures on social media. Just think on Facebook. You get tagged in a picture or whatever, and then it comes to, oh, you were tagged in this picture, and I'm like, wait, well, where was you at on this? Because it recognizes your face. It recognizes the key points between your eyes, between your nose, between your mouth. That's how they pick up on where you were at, or like basically the voice recognition. That's the same thing with, like I was saying with the Tupac thing. Well, this voice sounds similar to this voice, and they do the voice matching, and it'll come up damn near exactly. Okay, this is this person. They're talking over here at this particular time or whatever. That's what I'm talking about with the algorithm. It's like versus a person that actually listens and pointing out that this is this person. It's the computer where they're sending it through a system. And whenever someone posts something or someone's on like we are on a live stream right now, talking or whatever, if I had another person on the call, you know, it's going through these systems to try to see it. Well, where have we heard this before? Essentially, uh, same thing as stealing somebody's lyrics. Exactly, like yeah, this is right. Whatever lyrics, whatever music you like, and you hear it all the time. Then you hear someone else that comes out of nowhere, and they're saying the exact same thing, word for word. Like, come on now, man. This is this person. You think nobody else is up on this? Come on. You may be saying it in a whole different kind of dialect, but you're saying every word for word, you know? Even if you put it in a country song, like say if it was a rap song, say if it was Biggie Give Me One More Chance, but then it was some country artist like Biggie Give Me one more chance, and singing it all like a country twang to it, but you're still singing it the same way, even if it's in a country format or a rock format or smooth jazz. Give me one more chance, or whatever, or opera. If you're saying those words word for word, like how that particular artist was singing, you're copyright infringing and stealing they they work. Yeah, hopefully, I know you got the notification. I'm glad that hopefully they working on these notifications getting corrected, even though some may still get the notifications and then some don't. Because like I said, the millions of subscribers that y'all subscribe to this channel, it should be way more people. I guess it's the right amount of people that's up in here right now. That's how I look at it. Some people may have other things to do, but the amount, it just don't make sense. Oh, I didn't know Drake stole Too Short's verse. What particular song did he do that? I wouldn't even say that. It's probably the ghostwriter that's stealing that stuff. I didn't hear about Taylor Swift stealing the Earth, Wind, and Fire joint. Like, man, it's like they feel, oh, I could steal and everything. No, y'all making hellified millions on all that stuff. So I don't know why you think you could get away with doing that stealing stuff, man. That ain't right. Oh, that blow the whistle. I didn't know that. Wow, man, this stuff is getting out of hand. But then they want to, oh, this artist is so great. Why? Because they a thief? Come on, man. You stealing from your own kind. I mean, any kind is bad stealing, but I mean, you supposed to be regarded to, the people that look just like you as so great, and you thieving from them. Come on, I can't respect that. I don't respect no thief, and that's like a common thief level too. That's real bad. There's no love for no common thief. If you found to be a common thief, I'm good on you all the way. And I'm gonna expose you. And I'm gonna clown you. I'll play the clown for that. I'll clown you for being a common thief. Cause there ain't no reason. There's too many other ways to go about things to be a common thief. Yeah, that is a low blow. I mean, come on, man. Too Short been around forever, and done got a hella respect. And you just come out of Degrassi, and you supposed to be this also established giant. Come on, man. That common thief stuff is out of here, man. That's another reason why I don't have dealings with certain people because for being a common thief, you know. It's like when someone tells you, "Oh, I'm good," and then once you come to find out other things, like, "No, you're a common thief. I'm good." You know, there's too many opportunities for you to be on that type of level. That's like you go to your whip and you done got one of your little small windows punched out, and someone stole your Alpine or something like that, and then you catch them, you want to beat the brakes off them because like, man, why you have to go on my stuff? Why can't you just beef your hustling skills up and get your money right to go up in the pawn shop and put some 20s that you done earn from maybe standing on the corner doing whatever you do and put it on layaway or something instead of trying to punch my window out and now I gotta go and rectify all that. No, that ain't cool. I don't know. It's just I guess some people will never learn. People just got different type of mindsets. Did you say Aaliyah? Damn. It was like okay, yeah. What did she say? Okay, I'll take some of her words. What do they say? I'll take some of her words. They won't know. I'll sing it in a way they won't know. I'll turn the electronics up on the electronic part of my voice where they synthesize my voice. They won't be able to tell. Nah. But see, some people they just let get the pass. Like, oh no, that's okay. No, it's not okay. That ain't okay. Especially you worth all this kind of money. Come on now. Yeah, I'll go do that. I believe you. You know. You notice all of the common things. Once they caught on it, they don't really want to speak on that. Like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. Why don't you want to talk about it? But I bet you want to talk about you win a Grammy or something for that joint. Yeah, I want to thank God, and I want to thank my mama, and I want to thank everybody that helped work on this. Who? Why don't you thank the person you stole from? Just like they said, that this is America. Dude, whatever, Childish Gambino. Matter of fact, he stole that song from somebody off of YouTube. Same thing. I'm like, come on, man. You're supposed to be so big, but you stealing from people that just trying to get their footing in this whatever it is, the trying to make a living of being successful. And you just blatant, oh, let me just snatch that and I'll just put that on my album. No, man, that ain't right. You a fraud. I don't care. Blatantly put it on there. You should have checked. Okay, where did this come from, man? Even if you didn't write it, where did this come from? I want to know where this came from. Did you actually write this, man? Because I don't want to face nothing. Me reciting something and me doing something and then being called out about it later. Like, man, you don't stole someone's work. Matter of fact, if you showing them love, show them love on breaking bread with them and then coming out like, hey, it was my fault. I'm sorry. I had to do this. It was brought to me like this on this level. Or if you just blatantly did it, like I blatantly did it, I'm wrong, and I'm rewriting my wrongs. Do that. That'll be cool too. But people don't want to do that. They want. I don't want to talk about it. Why? Because you've been exposed as a fraud. I'm riding Bugattis and things like that, and I got big mansions in other parts of the world and all this kind of stuff. Come on, man, you can break bread on this little simple rhyme that you stole. Come on, it should be easy. Why are you false balling? You just for the media like you're living like this, but in actual reality, you just as bad as the person that's just trying to get on. I mean, which is it? Is you really counting and breaking bands on countless knots, or is you not? Which is it? I most definitely do. They really got dough. They just ain't trying to pay. Just like I just recently heard about, I want to say it's about Jay-Z. They said someone that helped bring reasonable doubt to getting distributed, he stopped receiving checks in like 98 or something like that. And that album done went all kinds of platinum. In 98, he stopped receiving royalty checks. Man, that's been straight 10 years. Or no, that's been 20 years. What am I talking about? That's been 20 years. In 98, that's been 20 years. So, I mean, he's due some money. I want to say they said off of whatever the album went, he's due like 10%. 10% off of something that done went. They don't like it. They spin wheel me again. Like, no, he's telling us truth. We deal with this person on YouTube. Why are you telling the truth? People may not want to listen to him now, knowing that truth's out here. That's all right. Y'all can all research it. That's why they don't like me talking about this. You can research whatever I'm saying and find out for yourself. I don't gotta lie about it. Matter of fact, what was the thing they said? Title they was he was found out he's playing with the numbers. Saying they were doing more numbers than what they actually were doing. You know, all this fakerism, all this not real. Tell me to make me believe something. I don't believe it. I want to see the real actuality. Don't tell me something and it ain't genuine, because it will come out, and once it do, then I'm gonna deal with it accordingly. You can't get mad once the real truth, hits the line. Yeah, they be playing, especially they be hating on my channel. Yeah, I mean, you got to do that line. That's the only thing they understand now. It's like once you attain a lawyer, you know, on certain issues, especially you, because you make music. They could repurpose that and put that, like you said, in all kind of different commercials and this thing. They put your music in one of these Super Bowl spot time commercials. You know how much money they generating off of that? You supposed to be getting paid off of that? Nah, man. Break me my bread. Y'all making who knows how much. I need my money. Whatever it may be. You think he's not smart enough to find out. No, I found out. Now give me my portion. Like, I ain't putting all this work in, arranging, and there they go again. It's spin wheeled again. See, they want me to get off late. No, you telling too much truth. We don't want lawsuits. We don't want you to wake people up to sue these people that be blatantly stealing. Nah, sue them. Take them to court. They done stole your property, and you can prove it. Can you prove it? We done been out here an hour, y'all. Okay, who done jump back in? Okay, I see it's seven. Who's up in here? Who's in here? Speak, speak, speak. I want you to speak. So Rashad, what you think of? Okay, it's eight people in there. Rashad, what you think about what you did? You laugh once you heard what you heard? I know I laughed. I was having a good laugh listening to that. Culture vulture, exactly. We really in the life and times of culture vulture. Seriously. Yeah. So so I guess they famous because the person done said their name, but they said their name in a way that they probably wouldn't want to hear their name spoke on. It was so crazy, that Lisa Smith that be in these actual comments. I mean, I haven't been sitting here in here tonight, but who be in these actual comments is the one that sparked it. Like she always sparked it. She's always talking shit in all kind of comments. I find what she say comical and she do her homework on whatever she need to do her homework on. I give her props on that. I mean, she done said some things to me that I didn't kind of agree with, and I had to, you know, say what I needed to say. It was like, nah, I don't know where you coming from with that. But most of the stuff she's been saying seemed like it's been on point. I'll just put it like that. Well, y'all, if y'all ain't get no more comments, Dad, I think I might sign off. I'll give y'all till I'll say 67 minutes. If I don't see none of that 67, I think this stream up. Hopefully, someone got something to add. If y'all about to go out, hit the like. Hit the like button. Ain't nothing wrong with hitting the like. Y'all see fit to. Then I probably know, where I was talking about, people stealing stuff, especially that done stole my works. They probably I have a down or two on it. I don't care because that means I'm telling the truth. They can't deal with it. What's his name? Jack Nicholson saying in a few good men, you can't handle the truth. Matter of fact, I'm about to rewatch that little whoop that I put Rashad on, or sent him the link to. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna send y'all the link because y'all's everywhere. I see y'all in other comment boards. Y'all eventually see it if you stay tuned to other videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like Rashad said, I was blown away when I heard it. I'm like, whoa, wow, that's deep. But 67. Hopefully y'all have a good night, and hopefully your day start off, you know, optimum when that sun, jumps back up in the sky. And y'all have a good one. Peace.